everybody. Welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video, we're gonna take a look at the third round of Steel in the 31st season of ICBBL. We'll take that. We'll take that. So, as always, we start with Steel A, where Nuffle's best picks, the Ogre team coached by D-Man, took on Holy Life. The Dark Elf team coached by Coke Guy. And the Dark Elves won that game 2-0. 15-hour breaks and 1 pass to 12-hour breaks and 1 expulsion. 1 level up on the Ogres. And no level ups on the Delves. So, 37 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury to the Ogres. And 35 blocks, 7 KOs and 1 injury to the Delves. 7 SPP to the Ogres, and 14 SPP to the Delves. Let's go and have a look at that Ogre level up on Nuffle's best picks. It was the refrigerator who got piling on. Yep, that is also a skill an Ogre can take, of course. Next up, we have Rag and Bony Man, the Angus team. The Kimberly team coached by Angus. Oh my god. The Angus team coached by Kimberly. Yep. They took on Brown Coat Outlaws. The Dark Elf team coached by Undo. And the game ended 2-0 to the Dark Elves. 7 armor breaks, 1 pass, and 1 death. What died? It was a lone alignment. No, just a regular alignment, not a lone alignment. Oh well. The Kimber team got 10 armor breaks. No SPP on either team. Or no level up on either team. There were SPP in this game. Oh, Christ. Get yourself together, DOP. Get yourself together. 43 blocks. 4 KOs, 2 injuries. One of them being a kill. To 33 blocks, 1 KO and 1 injury. The Angus team got 9 SPP. And the Delph team got 14. Moving on, we have Red Mountain Renegades. Yep, going on this side first now. Red Mountain Renegades, the Chaos Dwarves, or Dwarves coached by Snowduggle. They took on Vengeance of the Pie, the Halfling team coached by Mardrek. And the game ended 2-0 to the Dwarves. 10 armor breaks, 1 pass to the Dwarves, and 11 armor breaks to the Halflings. 1 level up on either side. So Halflings got 39 blocks, 1 KO and 1 injury, and the Dwarves got 40 blocks, 4 KOs and 4 injuries. If you look at the ball position, the ball was on the ground for most of this game, it looks like. Wow. 7 SPP to the Halflings, and on the Dwarves it's 10, 7, 20 SPP to the Dwarves. Let's go and have a look at those level ups. Let's start with the Dwarves. Because they're right here. They got block on their only bull centaur. Yep. And Vengeance of the Pie got themselves grab on a treatment. Last game in Steel A. Bloody Snowballs, the Nose team coached by Lothar Mayhem. They took on Lost the Arbost, the Lizardmen team coached by Chewbacca. And the Lizards won that game 2-0. 13 armor breaks to 5 armor breaks and 3 passes. 1 level up on the Norse and 3 level ups on the Lizardman. 40 blocks, 2 KOs for the Norse, and 53 blocks, 3 KOs and 2 injuries for the Lizards. That brings us to 8 SPP for the Norse and 15 SPP for the Lizards. Let's start with the Lizards. No, the Norse. We're starting with the Norse. Kickoff return on a thrower. I don't use no thrower, so I can't say if it's good or not. And over on the Lizardman. 2 Sora got block. And 1 skink got sure hands. So, after 3 games. Sitting at the top, we have Lusty Outburst and Holy Life at 2 wins and 1 draw. Closely followed by Red Mountain Renegades on 2 wins and 1 loss. Brown Coat Outlaws and Bloody Snowballs sits at 1-1 and 1. Vengeance of the Pie sits at 1-0 and 2. And Nuffle's Best Picks and Rack and Bony Men sits at 0, 1 and 2. That was the LA, everybody. Only 4 more to go. Still B. Yep, still B. First up, we have the Profiter Elves, the Pro Elf team coached by Ruffalion. They took on, we have some regrets, the Goblin team coached by Launcher, and that game ended 1-1. 16 armor breaks, 1 death for the Goblins, and what died on that side? It was the Looney that died. And 8 armor breaks, 3 passes and 2 deaths on the Pro Elf side. It was a Blitzer leveled up and a lineman. The Blitzer will surely be missed, I am sure of it. So, 3 level ups. Should have been 4, but it was 3 in the end for the Pros. And 2 level ups for the Goblins. 32 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 injuries, 1 of them being a kill for the Elves. And the Goblins got 24 blocks, 4 KOs and 2 injuries, both of them being kills. SPP wise, that brings us to 10... 15 SPP for the Elves, -1, that is 14. And 12 SPP for the Goblins. Let's go and have a look at those level ups. We have the Profiter Elves right here. We have a Blitzer with guard, a catcher with block, a lineman with guard. Yes, that was the 3 level ups. Pretty good picks, I would say. What is going on over here? We have block on a troll. That is nice. We like to see that. He has bought a pogo. And he has diving tackle on a goblin. Next up, Fail Batten's finest, the Chaos team coached by Original Pancake. They took on Shire Elite Pie Eaters, the Halfling team coached by AC. Game ended 2-0 to the Halflings. 7 armor breaks, 1 expulsion for the Halflings, and 7 armor breaks for the Chaos. No level up on the Chaos, and two level ups on the Halflings. 24 blocks each, the Chaos got 1 KO and 2 injuries, and the Halflings got 4 KO and 2 injuries. So that is 9 SPP for the Chaos, and 15 SPP for the Halflings. Shy Lead Piters, you're right here. Hello, hello. A Treeman got himself grab. And a Huffling got Sneaky Get. Yep. Pretty good picks, I would say. Inner to winner. The Dark Elf team coached by Tapioca King. I cringe a little bit when I read that name, and I think Tapioca King knows that. They took on Akramus, the Lizardman team coached by Rania, and the game ended 1-1. 5 armor breaks and 1 pass to 8 armor breaks for the Lizards. No level up on the Dark Elves and 1 level up on the Lizards. 28 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries for the Dark Elves. For the little Dark Elves. And over on the other side we have 48 blocks and 2 KOs for the Lizards. 8 SPP for the Lizards. And 5, 10, 13 SPP to the Delves. Let's go and have a look at the Akramus. A skink got sidestep. The skink leveled up and got himself a sidestep. Has he played his 4th game? Yep, he has. Brilliant. Next up, we have the Punchlines, the Chorf team coached by Daswell. They took on Frank and Friends, the Orc team coached by Gilbersober. Game ended 1-0 to the Orcs. 11 armor breaks and 1 death for the Orcs. What died? It was a lineman with 0 SPP. 7 armor breaks for the Chorfs. 2 level ups on the Chorfs, none for the Orcs. 44 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury, that injury being a kill for the Chorfs, and 60 blocks and 1 injury for the Orcs. 7 SPP for the Orcs. No, Chorfs, and 10 for the Orcs. So, let's look at the Punchlines. What did he pick? He got Sure Hands on a Hobgoblin and Guard on a blocker, because he already has a claw on a blocker. Yep, makes sense. Leaderboard. Sitting at the top at the moment, we have Frank and Friends with 4 games played. He is 3 wins and 1 loss. He could be leapfrogged by Inner to Winner, who sits at 2 wins and 1 draw at the moment. We got Profiteroles at 1 win and 2 draws. At 1-1-1, we have our 2 stunty teams, Shy Lead Pie Eaters, and we have some regrets. The Punchline sits at 1 win and 2 losses. Akramus sits at 3 draws and 1 loss after 4 games played, and last in this division we have Failed Batten's Finest with 3 losses. Let's head over to Steel Sea. Steel Sea, right here. Hello, hello. No games have been played in round 4. That is lovely to see. We have Burly Halflings, the not Halfling team, but Dwarves, coached by Titus. They took on Scorched by the Black Sun, the Orc team coached by Baklosha. And the Orcs won that game 1-0. 9 armor breaks to 4 armor breaks and 1 pass. 1 level up on the Dwarves and 2 level ups on the Orcs. I have to take a sip of my drink. Cheers, everybody. So, the Dwarfs got 52 blocks, 1 KO and 1 injury. To the Orcs, 57 blocks, 3 KOs and 2 injuries. 8 SPP for the Dwarfs and 12 for the Orcs. Yeah, Orcs. They are Orcs, everybody. Scorched by the Black Swan. Let's start by having a look at you. This little thrower got himself dodge. And this little lineman got himself dirty player. And over at Burly Halflings, we got a long beard with dodge. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, I went too far. I'm sorry. We need to go here. Yes, because we're not done here. Next up, we have Little Delves. The Delve team coached by Vala III. They took on Skulls and Bone Charity. The Chaos team coached by Mouse Pasta. And the Delves won that game 2-1. 7 armor breaks, 1 pass and 1 death for the Delves. And what died, it was a Blitzer with dodge. Yep. 8 armor breaks for the Chaos. No level up on the Delves, and on the Chaos there is 1 level up. 25 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the Delves, and 30 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Chaos. That brings us to 10 SPP for the Chaos and 14 SPP for the Delves. Really no level up on the Delves? Nope, no level up whatsoever. Alright, let's go here and look at the level up. Nope, not on the Delves, but I'm sorry guys, I'm losing it. Jolly leveled up a Beastman and now has extra arms. The first level up on this Chaos team actually. Wow. Next up, we have Risk of Brain. The Necromantic team coached by Adamat. They took on Dash and Dazzle, the Health team coached by Thunder. That game ended 1-1. 10 armor breaks to the Necros and 4 armor breaks, 2 passes for the High Elves. 1 level up on the Necros and 3 level ups on the High Elves. 42 blocks, 2 KOs for the Necros, 28 blocks, 2 KOs for the High Elves. 8 SPP for the Necros, and the Elves got themselves 10. Quick and easy. Risk of Brain has not picked his level yet because Adamat is a naughty boy. Thunder has taken his levels for once. We got a thrower. This thrower got himself dodge. A lineman. This lineman got himself guard, and this lineman got himself dodge. So there's that. Last game in Steel C. We have Glass Cannon Gang. The Wood Elf team coached by El Miko. They took on War Grandpas. The Vampire team coached by Lord Krendosh. And the Woodies won that game 3-0. 10 armor breaks and 1 pass for the Woodies and 13 armor breaks for the Vampires. 1 level up for the Woodies and no level ups for the Vampires. 26 blocks, 3 KOs for the woodies, and 51 blocks, 4 KOs for the vampires. 5 SPP for the vampires, and 15 SPP for the woodies. A agility 5 ward answer leveled up, and that agility 5 ward answer now has tackle. The leaderboard after 3 games. Sitting at the top, we have Dash and Dazzle on 2 wins and 1 draw, closely followed by Scorched by the Black Sun on 2 wins and 1 loss. Whisker Brain, 1 win and 2 draws. Sitting at 1 and 1, we have Glass Cannon Gang and Little Delves. Burly Halflings and Skulls and Bone Charity sits at 1 win and 2 losses. And sitting at the bottom, we have War Grandpas on 1 draw and 2 losses. Steel D. 1 game has been played in round 4. We will not take a look at that. We will, however, take a look at this. We have the Glutton Gorgers, the Ogre team coached by Everoth. They took on Boring Regular Humans. The Boring Regular Human team coached by Demology. That game ended 0-0. 12 armor breaks for the Humies, 5 armor breaks and 1 death for the Ogres. It was an Ogre that died. So, 1 level up on the Ogres and 1 level up on the Humans. 21 blocks, 3 KOs, 1 injury for the Ogres. 43 blocks, 5 KOs, 2 injuries, 1 injury being a kill for the Humans. 9 SPP for the Humans and 7 SPP for the Ogres. Glutton Gorgers. This Noblar leveled up and this Noblar got sure feet. Yep. And a human catcher leveled up on Boring Regular Humans, and that catcher now has block. A Buddha with a cane. I like that. Next up, we have the Chosen of Asheron, the health team coached by Nisbet. They took on the Not Chosen, the Lizardman team coached by Random Skills, and it looks like the Chosen beat the Not. It looks like the Not Chosen has beaten the Chosen 2-0. 14 armor breaks for the Lizards, and 4 armor break, 3 passes for the High Elves. 2 level ups on the High Elves, and 1 level up on the Lizards. 30 blocks, 1 KO, 1 injury for the High Elves, and 37 blocks, 3 KOs, 8 KOs, 3 injuries for the Lizards. That is 10 SPP for the High Elves, and 17 SPP for the Lizards. The Not Chosen leveled up a Skink, and he has another Agility 4 Skink. Yep, that is the thing, everybody. 2 Agility 4 Skinks on a Random Skills team. The Chosen of Asheron. We have a lineman leveled up. This lineman leveled up and got himself block. A blitzer leveled up. This blitzer leveled up and got himself tackle. Moving on. The end of BB2 is nigh. The Delft team coached by Makarovic. They took on Love Bites less than 3. The Vampire team coached by Rylock. And in the Battle of the Admins, the Dark Elves won that game. 1-0. 14 armor breaks to 10 armor breaks, 1 expulsion and 1 death. What died? It was a Thrall with 0 SPP. 1 level up on the Vampire team and no level ups on the Delves. 43 blocks, 3 KOs, 1 injury, that injury being a kill for the Dark Elves, and the Vampires got themselves 28 injuries, 2 KOs and 1... 28 blocks, 2 KOs and 1 injury. Yep. I am really starting to lose it and I'm sorry guys. 10 SPP to the Delves and 7 SPP to the Vampires. Rylock has not taken his level up yet. Nope, he has not. Moving on. Dude, where's my pick? The 12th team coached by Winnie. They took on Mom's the Word, Melon BB's Camry team. And that game ended 1-0 to the Camry. 8 armor breaks to 14 armor breaks and 1 death. What died? It was a blocker that died. No level up on the Choves and 1 level up on the Camry. 52 blocks, 3 KOs, 2 injuries to 38 blocks, 1 KO, 2 injuries. That injury, one of them being a kill. 1 KO, 2 injuries. That injury being a kill. 1 injury being a kill. I should really record this over again, but I won't bother. I'm sorry for that. It's probably gonna be subpar, but it is what it is. 9 SPP for the Choves, 12 SPP for the Camry. I did say a level up on the Camry. Yes, I did. Mom's the Word. A skeleton leveled up and got himself block. Sitting at the top, we have the Not Chosen on 2 wins and 1 draw. Closely followed by the end of BB2 is Nye on 2 wins and 1 loss. Mom's the Word and the Chosen of Oseron both sits at 2 wins and 2 losses after 4 games. Boring Regular Humans sits at 1 win and 2 draws. Sitting at 1 win and 2 losses, we have Love Bite and Dude, Where's My Pick? And sitting at the bottom, we have the Glutton Gorgeous with 1 draw and 2 losses. Last division in Steel and last division in this week's recaps. Steel E. We have an admin win for Team Spirits, the necromantic team coached by Ishova. They were supposed to take on the Speed of Steel, the Widow team coached by Crawley, but again, due to the poor internet connection in the UK, Crawley couldn't play this match, and therefore Ishova got the win. 1 level up on the Woodies and 1 level up on the Necros. Has any of them taken their level? They have. Speed of Steel. A lineman. Wait. There's something wrong here. Did he sack that lineman? I'm confused. This lineman right here was supposed to be leveled. And clearly he isn't. Interesting. What about team spirits? Yeah, team spirits actually looks okay. Did Quali not get any SPP? I shouldn't spend too much time on this. Yeah, I should have gotten SPP. That's weird. Oh well. I'll find out about this later. About what actually happened. But this flesh golem leveled up and got himself blocked. It bothers me that this lineman clearly should have leveled. What else? Yeah, this lineman got the. Am I doing something wrong here? One MVP. Oh well, I can't figure this out. I'm sorry. Moving on. Wannabe Bangers. The Chaos team coached by Krull. They took on Lunchtime SARS. The Kislev team coached by me Mega Creeper. And the Chaos won that game 2-0 in true Chaos fashion. 15 armor breaks and 2 passes for the Chaos. And 4 armor breaks and 1 pass for the Kislev. 1, 2, 3, 4 level ups on the Chaos. And 1 level up on the Kislev. 58 blocks, 3 KOs, 4 injuries for the Chaos, and 26 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury for the Kislev. SPP wise, we have a lot. 21 SPP on the Chaos, and 8 SPP on the Kislev. Now we can look at the level ups I didn't look at last week. So we have D-Man leveling up. He gets block. The good smoothie leveled up. He gets block. El Miko leveled up. He gets wrestle. Johansson levels up. He gets block. Yep, that is the 4 level ups. Over at Lunchtime SARS, they are right here. They got a lineman with kick. Bringers of Goblin Joy, the Dove team coached by Evil Smithy. They took on Lucky Crombaz, the Orc team coached by Stella Codex. And that game ended 2-0 for the Dog Elves. 4 armor breaks and 1 pass to the Dog Elves, and 5 armor breaks, 2 passes, 1 expulsion for the Orcs. No level up on the Delves and 1 level up on the Orcs. Oh, Loner even stole the MVP. 34 blocks, 1 KO for the Delves, and 39 blocks, 2 KOs for the Orcs. 7 SPP for the Orcs, and 6, 7. 7 SPP for the Dark Elves unless they hired this Loner, which I don't think they did. Let's go and have a look. Did they hire that Loner? Here they are. No, they did not. And over at Mr. Codex Orc team, a lineman got himself blocked. Last game this week, we have that Lizardman team, coached by Galanteer, took on ICBBL Tree Trolls, my Goblin team. The game ended 2-1 to the Goblins, against all odds. 12 armor breaks and 2 expulsions, as you would expect with Goblins. And the Lizardman team got themselves 6 armor breaks, 1 expulsion and 1 death. The death was on a Sorai. 2 level ups on the Lizardmen and 1 level up on the Goblins. It was a good game, a close game. I managed to get rid of his skinks early in the second half. So I scored early and got the ball back. And that is pretty much what happened this game. 38 blocks, 6 KOs to 37 blocks, 2 KOs, 4 injuries. Yep. This tells a story about how I just... He just couldn't hurt me. 8 SPP for the Lizardman team. And 5, 10, 15, 19 SPP. Minus 2, so 17 SPP for the Goblin team. Yep, they are Goblins, everybody. I know what I'm playing this season. So, Galanteer. This Soros leveled up and got himself block. And purple chest. This skink leveled up and got himself sidestep. He has played his 4th game, and that is where these 2 level ups come from. The leaderboard at the moment. Sitting at the top, we have Wannabe Bangers on 3 wins and 1 draw with 4 games played. Sitting at 2 wins and 1 loss, we have the Speed of Steel and Team Spirits. That Lizardman team comes in at 1 win, 1, 2 and 1. Sitting at 1, 1 and 1, we have Bringers of Goblin Joy. Lunchtime Stars and ICBBL Tree Trolls sits at 1 win and 2 losses. And lastly, we have Lucky Crombass, and they sit at 3 losses. That will wrap it up for this week's recaps, everybody. As always, my name's been DRP, and have a wonderful day.